Hi everyone, welcome back to an episode of Ale Abbey. This one has been brewing, and it's not not intended. I have to do two unlocks for Goose and Dunkel. I think it's called a Munchiner Dunkel, and I had to go to use the Glug app that's in the description of this video because I could not figure out what the base one was to figure out each one. There's you need a base recipe and then you modify it. So I did that off camera to make sure we didn't have to sit here for 30 minutes going, what is this one little ingredient, go back and forth, which is boring as hell to watch. As always, hope I can earn your subscription today, and I will show you everything I did. And of course, we just got someone to subscribe on YouTube when that was not what I expected. Anyway, welcome back. We're gonna get this done. I hope we're at the point of this series where we're getting to the point where we can maybe wrap it up soonish. I'm not trying to get out of the game anytime soon. I'm really enjoying my time in Ale Abbey, but I've already started looking at the next game to take this slot when we run out of recording or content to do. Okay, so thanks a lot. Let's make the camera a little smaller. I think we're gonna put bottom left again. No, bottom right. That way you guys can see little things on the bottom that pop up here. All right, so the first thing is unlock Goose. Own at least 4 fully functional breweries, which I do. Create a recipe with 5 flavor, 5 color, 3 strength or less, and 3 foam or less. Brew 3,000 liters of the recipe with 50 or greater ale quality. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. I know you don't want to hear that. So I want to get this up and going, and I've made a recipe called Goose Unlocker. And what it is, what is the base herbal ale, eucalyptus, 1 gruit, 1 honey, 1 amber, 2 pale malts, 1 standard yeast, 1 cherries, 1 brown malt, and 1 wheat flakes, all brewed together. And it's not gonna do it all the time, but it depends on the brewer, and we'll get 52 max. So we're hopefully gonna hit that a lot. The other one was much harder. That is the Munchiner Unlocker. That's an amber ale. And to make that work, it took classic hops, 2 amber, 1 pale. You're supposed to have three different yeasts: standard yeast, strong yeast, lager yeast, easterly yeast, 2 things of cherries, 2 things of wheat starch, and 1 thing of sugar to make that come out the way it should be, supposedly. Anyway, there you go. And we have the other thing from last time, wit beer of the new town, which has to be brewed, and it has a aging of 30 days. I just realized though, when I was looking down below, this thing here, if you look at it, it has this non-stackable modifier impacts the aging and lagering required time for all the ales in the same cellar. If it's a 30-day age, we're only talking a 3-day savings, but that's not terrible either for 2,500 bucks. Not the greatest, but I'll say, hey, whatever. So we're gonna start brewing that up. Let some time pass. Is anything not? Let's see. They're all. I think every single place except for this one is brewing. So we're gonna go to. I'm gonna try to get the. What is it? I want to see what one is the Goose. You want Goose or wit beer? You're locked because I'm way over provided to Bachheim. Bachheim has way too much, and it's going to sit there for a while. So I think with Pilsnerheim the same way. Nope, Pilsnerheim's recovering. Mazerheim, they're doing pretty good with half a bison. They could use some more. Hassan is the style, but no. Ooh, okay, so it's Hassan. See, this one's recovering, and that one needs something I can't really provide. The wit beer would be good. We have a wit beer that's worthwhile. I think it's wit beer from Newtown. It does need some aging though. Do I have a wit beer that is not an ager? I think they all have to be aged, to be honest. Wit beer cafe? Nope. Okay. How long does it take to brew? 24 days. Okay. So this one's 24 days, and they would like it. Okay. I'm gonna go for that right now because I don't want to mess this up. I hope you guys enjoyed the series, guys and gals, because it's one of those games where I know most people aren't going to do a whole playthrough of it, and if they are going to do a playthrough of it, they're just going to chop it all to death. There are a few people that might, but I mean, I wanted to put a series out there because I really liked the game. I really think the devs did a good job, and I wanted to help the game out because I wouldn't mind seeing an Ale Abbey 2 or an Ale Abbey, you know, different in the same universe type thing. Let's see, 12 days, total brewing time 12. We're going to go for Soul King, who also has 59 and then plus 16. And he has 3 different traits he can get: divinely inspired, Ester Bomb, and Sessional. These guys haven't done it yet. I'm gonna go to BJ Marino. It's 17 and see if he can get a little bit better. Go BJ. Go down here. We're gonna go to that one. Choose quantity. I want 1,000. And I'm gonna say pay and brew. There you go. Let some time pass. We go to higher speed. Wait, something finished? Nope. Done. I'm looking for what I do is I keep looking for that bar to see if something's brewing. And everything is brewing. So there we go. We have no choice. And I'm happy because, what's this? A batch of Abbey ale is delivered to Pilsnerheim. See, Pilsnerheim, it is making a little bit, and that was meant to be like dumped in because this is recovering. These places are recovering. I'm not selling anything. I'm selling so little in these places. These were like batches from before, and their demand was destroyed because I oversupplied it. That's my own fault. Amber ale for Veterans Day, that's already brewing. Dunkelheim has nothing. Fruit ale, triple, and a Saison. Do we have any of that in the basement? Double. What's this? This is done, whatever it is. It is double. There's no reason to keep it here. It's, you know what? I think it's time to ship it over. You won't buy it. Wait, what? This is a... Am I stupid? Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind. Answer my own question. Hey, this one, what's this one? This is a... Stop. An Abbey Ale double. What are these for? Why do I have these? I don't remember why I have these. Astonishing. Barrel-aged. Liquid bread. Divinely inspired. They're not drinking it. So why am I keeping it? Oh, I think it's because there's no reason. There's like, it's going to be a loss per liter. Yeah. Okay. That's why. Pumpkin disgustingness. Yeah. No. This one is divinely inspired. Sessional. Where's the one unripe? I don't like how it's in a barrel saying it's unripe. This ale didn't spend enough time in the barrel. It's in a barrel right now. Aging. How can... That's a fruit ale. Yeah, this one is meant to like stay here because even though it's 300 liters, it gives us plus 3 to all brews that we make until, in the whole Abbey, until we're done. Thirst quenching spice, divinely inspired. Divinely inspired drives me nuts because I've said this before multiple times versus divine inspiration. It's such a similar name. We gotta get rid of more. Let's see, Heppy for sale. I think this one, yeah, this one's just excess. I'm looking for, if you see that photo, that picture right there, the icon, that means they're drinking it. It's fine. Messerheim, yeah. Keep getting some stuff out there. People want to keep opening up spaces. Abbey double. Divine inspiration. Yep, keep that there too. Even though it's, wait, is that the one? Yeah. 1,000 liters. I'm hoping a recipe comes in that'll take it, like one of these little things, but they're not. It's got that plus 3 in there. This one's a wit beer. Divine inspiration. Of course, it's divine inspiration. Yeah, keep chugging. All right, so they're moving some stuff around. Let's see if there's any ingredients we can buy with a damn right now. Pale malt. This was last time. Coffee. No. Wheat starch. I get... How much space do we have? We have a lot. Let's give it like 200. Get that. I'm trying not to spend too much money. We only have 1,600, but we'll have more very shortly. Okay, so new fermentines are available to hire. Let's see. Candidates. You are... Satisfaction's high. I don't care about productivity, intuition, intelligence. Productivity would probably be pretty... I like this guy, Everard. I'm going to hire him. Oh, what I can't. I know. I'm going to show you what I forgot last 3 episodes. If we go to our research and we go all the way down, we are at 1,000, which we just hit this video. And we only have a few things to research. Fermentine Research Department allows you to hire 5 more fermentines. Yep. Breaking the law allows you to break an edict once a year without failing it. Unlock all the innovations phase in 1 game. Yep. Furnishings. Oh, we have 0. Wow, I used it up perfectly. Oops, not my intention. Okay, so the other thing is there are now 5 new ingredients on sale, and we sold 381 florins for $1,600. Not the greatest. Let's see what we got for on sale. Okay, so it just changed. Grew it 5%. Standard yeast, we'll use that a lot. That's a very these are decent discounts. That one, it's on the edge, but for 6%. Let's go for we're gonna bet like 200 because I know we're using standard yeast. I know that. Sugar is absolutely worth it because we've been buying a lot of it. Excuse me. Coffee. Coffee. I don't know if I have enough money for all this. There is a little bit of coffee in our stuff. $25.94. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yep. There you go. We bought all that. We're down to $4.21. And soon that's done. A batch of Al Pacino's been delivered to Weiserheim. Weiserheim isn't bad. And it's right on the edge. What I think I'm going to do is I'm still letting these recover, like I said last night. Bachheim, I'm trying not to send anything there. It's got very little. But it's meant to why is the double Bohemian unlocker there? Oh! Oh, that's right. It's because the double sells better, even though the demand is destroyed. So we'll see what happens. I sent, I think, 700 liters there. It might take some time. Or no, it's 8 liters, I think. I think that's what that means. See how it says currently selling? Last week's sales. So if you want to do that yourself, just scroll over, then scroll to the window, then you can see what it is. Let's see what Mazerdorf has. They have anything? They got some light ale. They've sold 2 liters last week. Herfordorf, 8 liters last week. Hoppendorf, 1 liter, 1 liter. See, I have not supplied this in a while, and it's driving me nuts. Hefeweizen for Veterans Day. I think we can 740 liters. We can probably use that too. And farmhouse ale. Let's get these both taken care of. And what's this? Amber ale. I think I have that somewhere. Do I have an amber? Fruit, Saison, fruit. Yeah, we do. Let me accept the thing first. Okay, what do you want? You want Hefeweizen? I'm just going to say straight up yes, and not try to negotiate because we need money. And Hefeweizen is easy to make. So there you go. Amber, farmhouse, Hefeweizen. Now we have Hefeweizen. We don't have enough. That's not, and they're drinking that one. Wit beer's not it. Abbey double. What was that they sold here? Mazerheim? No, was it? What did you sell? You sold 8 liters. Yeah, it's not worth shipping there. I got to be very careful. Like, I really overstock some places. Let's go back to the candidates before I forget, so we get some more production people. We don't need a ton, but I don't mind having Everett because his productivity's through the roof. His drunkenness and satisfaction don't matter because they'll change with your environment. Productivity absolutely doesn't matter. Intuition is nice. She's really good for intuition, and intuition lets you make oh, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. I think it's... No, these two are the most important. And this one is for making new recipes. So intelligence. But these people would be good for making their own brew. So we're going to hire both. There we go. This person up here, he's not bad, but he's not good either. We can be choosy right now. We have 21 out of 24. Okay, keep going. Keep popping. Going high speed too. I got to be very careful. I got to make sure the next recipes, even though I'm trying to unlock these things up here. A batch of Saison Tourney has been delivered to Dunkelheim. Yeah, that should be the tournament for this thing. That should be, so when the thing pops, I don't think we're going to win. I think I'm going to have to use the Glug Glug app down below. Whoever made that, hey, if you're watching, hey, thank you so much for making that. He also has a little disclaimer at the very bottom. He's like, hey, I didn't put any ads on this because I know that's annoying. And I'm like, okay. And he goes, if you want to support it, feel free. And I'm like, pretty nice. Because yeah, he's asking for hosting costs. So I could dig that. Hallertau, do I have anything there? No. Bachheim, yeah, you're annoying. Mazerheim. They're selling a decent amount of Hefeweizen there. Dunkelheim is ready. It says it's selling, but that's not selling. That's for the actual tournament, I believe. I gotta make sure of that. Yeah, it already has it there. So I think it'll be sucked up and eaten, but it won't be used for normal sales. You sold your spent grains to the farmers for 90 florins. Yeah, so much money. Farmhouse ale. Is that any of the ones we need? Amber, farmhouse ale. Yes. So let's make sure that, that's what I'm going to check that. All right, here we go. Please, something good for the remainder, because the remainder can be really good. Like, Divine Inspiration would be perfect. +3? Only, no. But you can take this out of my hand, so thank you. Ships you there, and there's a little bit left, and only they want it. So I'm going to go to Pilsnerheim and dump it really low to try to help out the appeal in Pilsnerheim. I'm trying to keep the price really low. Like, sorry, I mean the satisfaction really high. So they go, you know, we're not that pissed off, because it's about to drop over, and I just want to get rid of this junk to the story and some of the worst ales ever. So sell it. Hey, let's see our relationship with the pirates. Oh, never mind, still good. Always do that, by the way. Always take care of the pirates or cutthroats. All right, so now something just got finished. Right here. Okay, what is this? This is a herbal ale. This is a goose unlock. Just making sure. Amber and Hefeweizen. So we're gonna probably use the. Do I have an amber anywhere? Wit beer. There's a little. See that little symbol right there? You can scroll up to see what you're bringing. Nothing there. Wit beer. Nothing. Saison 2.0, wit beer, Saison. Okay, so we need to do an amber ale with 3 quality. That's all. So how much do they want? 240 liters. We can do one with one of our crap ones too. Let's go to the very back end. This one. More Saison. Okay. We'll move this in a second, and I know it's late night. I can either wait for this one to be done, which is very soon. 75%, 70. Yeah, it's got 39 days. I'm gonna wait instead of using a big chonky boy. Herbal goose unlock. All right, come on, something good. 55 is pretty good. Okay, divinely inspired, but not divine inspiration. Chromatic delight. If Lord Bandit says +25 effect. This ale only received half penalties from the judges this lake. If I was using it, it'd be great, but I'm not. Okay. No one wants it because it's going to play. All right, so we're going to store it in the cellar and give it to the. It is the Bandit's Delight, isn't it? Right? Yeah, Chromatic Delight. Good for the bandits. All right, so we'll store it in the cellar. Hate to do that, but what are you going to do? Okay, 50 units of standing yeast were cropped after the brew and stored. Nice. A batch of Hefe for sale has been delivered to Mazerheim. The order of Farmhouse 4.0 has been delivered in full. We're paid the remaining 1,200 florins. Good, we need the money. Now we're at $7,700. And this week we sold almost 900 liters of beer for 3,800 florins. Money comes back if you get to this stage. I do want to put more. The reason I'm kind of holding back, we have a bunch of empty barrels, and these rooms don't get the bonuses to having like the rooms on either side, which I really wish you could make a slug. Like, we do have 2 more rooms available. I could make another cellar down here and try to make lagering, which I really probably should do. But I haven't made a lager that needs that kind of lagering, which is really deep in the ground. So I'm kind of holding off for the moment. Where are they moving that beer? I want to see where that beer is going, because I want to deliver some right to the bandits. Right here? Yeah, this is the goose unlock, right? Yeah, we don't need this herbal ale. Now the good thing is the shelf life is 167 days. What's really low? Herbal tea, liquid bread, beauty pageant, divine. I don't need this ale. Let me see if we can sell this off. Can I sell this anywhere? Nope. Wit beer 4.0. Is this divine inspiration? It is divine inspiration. I'm not selling that. I could give a little bit of this to the bandits, but I'm trying to figure out like the lowest ones possible, because this isn't going to matter. So I could like, let's see, what else can we do? Pumpkin doesn't matter. Fruit ale, 63 days. Is that the other one? Yep, to my inspiration. I wish you could like mark it with like a symbol. The sun, fruit ale. They're drinking this with 46 days left with Hefe. Wit beer, Abbey to ball. It's an Abbey ale. It's got that divine inspiration there. I wish you could sell partial batches. Like say, hey, keep back just a little bit. And the game's like, no. And I'm like, God damn it. All right, so let's go back up here. We're going to get rid of the amber ale recipe. It's been sitting there. We also need veterans, Hefeweizen, but it's all right. Let's go for amber ale. All they care about is for quality. We can make anything. So we need to find the cheapest possible that we can make. Budget amber. Yeah, that's pretty good. Budget amber is pretty good. Like, look at the profit prediction. 34, 36, 37. So if we're going to sell this to an order, we might as well make the cheapest budget we can. Though the milk in a locker? No. We'll do this one. We're going to make sure it doesn't get... who's going to brew it? Let's see here. Who would be good that we've never brewed before? One of those newest guys. Ever. You've never done anything. 6. Oh, they suck. All right. We'll make sure we do this. We'll make a huge amount of it. We'll do this so it has minus 5%. You have a 1% chance to infect it. This lowers the profit significantly. But it would be okay. But then we can sell it in the open market. I'm going to go budget amber, and I'm going to put it this high so to get this guy some experience. He will, over time, not have the infection probability so high, so, okay. Amber, go. What do you need? You're so high, it's stupid. They've temporarily loaned me 2 laymen, which is awesome. It's like, we got some scrubs. You could use the scrubs. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. They're like, you're giving us the beer we want. We're going to let you have some people to make sure it shows up. Thank you. Usually respond Florence for $28. All right, the competition's in. I am not hopeful. You spent Florence for 28. Let's see. Come on, please. Old ale for funeral at Hoppendorf. I'm just going to say yes. All right, let's see what happens. Please let me go past this stage. I don't want to go another year. I'm going to go another year. This is only for Sasan. Heavenly last drop. Wow, okay. And the ale stirred no pleasure and found a... Wait, what? So, whoa, how? I have an 889, and I got 91, 90, 33, 125. I don't understand why that happened the way it did. Okay, I'm not number 1, I guarantee it. Yep, we're 3. I hate this goddamn competition. It's always Sasan. I've tried everything I can. They will not let me have my first place stuff. Find the rewards. Plus 9 fame, which we already maxed out, so it doesn't matter. Plus 20% fermentines, working speed for 1 month. Plus 20% sales price and sales for the winning ale for 66 days, which, okay. What was the winning one? I forget what I think it's called Sasan Tourney. And again, we get screwed. The one thing about the tourney people, I don't know how to do it. I'm going to have to basically go look for a guide because I've hit 3rd place like 3 years in a row and I cannot progress the game. And I've changed the recipe. I've added better ingredients. I don't know what the problem is and it's driving me nuts. Here's Sasan. Dunkelheim does want some. Let me check one thing first before I do this. I was making a bunch of Sasans. I think it's the same Sasan too, to make sure I can dump it some places. So Dunkelheim has Sasan 743. You also want Sasan, but you're already maxed. You're horrible. You do want Sasan, but you're selling a lot of Hefeweizen. I'm just checking this to find out. So they both have, between the two of them, around 600 plus, so it's not going to be the end of the world to make sure to know where this goes. Dunkel, this is not going there. I'm going to go to these two. So this one here, the price to like, oh my god, come on. And I'm going to take one where it's like 50. Sell there. Chromatic delay, yeah. Doesn't matter. Go here. Both of them get a batch. And we're gonna... Is this empty now? Yeah, it is. Alright, so what else do we have to do? Amber Ale, are we brewing that somewhere? That's the wit beer. That's the wit beer. Sasan. Budget amber. Okay, that's taken care of for amber. I need Hefeweizen then. And an old ale. Alright. We'll go for the one in order. We'll go for Hefeweizen. Just 10 quality. If that's all they want, we got you. And you don't have to take those orders. I just want the money because I've bought so much and done so much. Now, there should be a budget Hefeweizen here. Hefeweizen 3.1. That's pretty good. Women's wit beer? Why is this? What? To make 10 liters is 35. That's 42. It's not even the right color. Oh, because it's no women's whip beer. I should buy remember that recipe. Effie for sale. That's one of the best. 16, 15, 18. Waffle stamp. All right, we're gonna go for the bottom one. Effie for sale. Let's try to give it to one of our Florentines who's never done it. You. It's not hard to make a Hefeweizen. So 5% probability chance we go here and make it a little better. Pay and brew. There you go. And now I know I'm watching around because I haven't touched the game in a while, and I feel a little rusty. $48 for Florins. Well, we got these two available now. Does anyone, you want 740 liters, you want 940 liters. Okay, so I can't do anything there. These two should be used now to make nothing but cash or divine inspiration. So this place will take wit beer and goose only. And I should probably sell there because they have a good demand. They really do. So I'm gonna make wit beer in both places and just ship it like crazy. And it's gonna be the cheapest one I can find or manufacture, and hopefully they'll buy it because I need cash. I swear to God. The way it goes for recipes, it goes alphabetical, and then it starts at the towns at the very bottom of after Z. Z? What the? Oh, I've been hanging around my Brit friends too long. Jesus. Yeah, there you go. Whip beer 4.0. Who hasn't brewed it yet? If you see a question mark, they've never brewed it. So I'm going to take it out to some of these people and say, hey, guess what? You're going to brew it for the first time. Like Ramus, you're up. Quantity, yep. You have a 3% probability. Always do that at least. Pay and brew. With beer 2. Oh, it's keeping there. Nice. And then we'll go down here. Let's get Soul Reaper to try it out once. There you go. Always keep that brew going. What's this? A wit beer with a what the hell? Why? Wait, what? It needs to be lagered, but I don't understand why I can't click on it. Oh, it's going to be stored automatically. Run Florins, and then what'd you do? Another Saison. More Saison. It's garbage. I know that they're both, this one and this one are about the same levels, so I'm going to sell it to this one up here. If you see the price go up just a little bit, the demand, actually you can see the, oh, okay. All percent here. The demand is a little bit better there. I misread that chart, but we'll lower it down so they're green. Yeah. You gotta be careful. It's really weird to me that you can't like stop the demand from falling apart, even though I'm putting it to the green. Like there's like horrible red, meh, average orange. Then there's like light green, which is okay, and then really good is dark green, which would make a lot of money. I thought like light green down would be fine. No, the game does not like it. It's like, oh, we're pissed off. Why? What now? Hope. Superior. Should we give in to ambition? Negotiate an incoming order for a fair bit over its original price and serve it completely. Should we succeed, we'll find our negotiations fall more and more to those who wish to partake in our craft. You must negotiate an ale order with 50% or greater price increase and complete it. You shall receive minus 30% ingredient cost for 14 days. I like how that's new. Reroll task. 2 uses. I'd rather reroll task. Brew an ale using ingredient preparation setting of 11. What? You shall receive plus 30 to 50 free malt ingredient added to storage every week for 28 days. An ale using ingredient preparation setting of, I don't know if that's 2 or 11. I think that's 2. I don't know what that means, but I'll find out. Okay. What is that? I'll have to check it out. Okay. Also, my 2 recipes are done. I researched off stream. All right, let's turn the speed back up. What, is there a key for this? There probably was. Oh, 2. Pretty simple. Now, your spent grains to farmers for 107 and 50 units of standard yeast were cropped. Okay. Now you are an amber ale. Looks okay to me. Chromatic light sessionable. 5% compound. Okay, it's okay. We're gonna take this to this guy and give it. It's the amber ale he wanted. So there you go. There's that. The demand. I've said this before. They added in. Either they added in or I just noticed it. I feel like an asshole for doing this way. I just noticed you can see what's there. I am so pissed off. Like, I unbelievably pissed off. I just noticed that. 2 liters last week. 100 liters this week. 9 liters this week. Okay. We're going to put this here. All right. And the demand is average. But we're going to put it really cheap because I just want the space. All right. Like, we're going to make dark green. Oh my God. We're going to lose money on this. Not much. I hate you, man. All right. We're going to get some really good appeal. I don't know if I'm doing it right or not. I should ask the dev about that. All right, what do you want now? What? Brother Malthus has us tasked for you. They handled the trip with surprising grace, your maltiness, but now it's time to see how well they hold their ground. Dunkelheim may love restraint, yes, but they also respect a challenge. Let's offer something bold, malty and with a hint of goatish stubbornness and the strength to fight off winter. A Bock, a proper strong Bock. Okay, I've drank Bock in real life, and I gotta admit, I don't know if it's a good Bock, okay? It's called, like, Amber Bock, I think. Last time I had a glass of that stuff was, like, 27 years ago. It was $2 for this giant 24-ounce monstrosity in this bar that was like, hey, don't ask about the health inspection, and we won't make you sick, hopefully. And we're like, okay. So $2 a Bock, and it was rich, and I liked it. I've never had it ever since. First, we could get some. Obtain second place or better in at least 5 competitions. Got it. Create a recipe with 5 flavor, 5 strength, lagering required, and 3 or more ingredients not in style. Ugh. Brew 2,000 liters of the recipe with 45 or greater quality and at least 2 special traits. Okay. I can dig that. I'm gonna close that one though. Oops. Okay. So we got all that. What's this? The market of Dunkelheim now is, yeah, now they want Bock beer. I really want Bock beer. I really do. I really do. Is it Dunkelheim who wants it? Yeah, Bock. They want Bock. They don't. And Bockenheim has now... I gotta be very careful. I gotta be very careful. Yeah, it's buying like nothing. Okay, that's Old Ale for 940 liters. Okay, so that's what I was looking at. So this one here, that's a Budget Amber, which we already know about. So this one isn't. So we need a... Hefeweizen is already done, right? Yeah, so we're going to go for the Old Ale. See? It's an alphabetical order, and then you get down to the very bottom, and then it shows you the cities from unlock level. So Old Ale. Pub Girl. That's so freaking stupid. Grandpa's urine samp ale. It's disgusting. I have the worst people, I swear to God. Pub is 25. How is it so crappy? Like, I don't understand. 20, so 20, 22, 23. All right, Old Ale 2.0, I think is the one. 25, 27, 28. Yeah, it's the same. It's right here. I'm just gonna retire Pub Girl. I think I'm keeping it up there for the name because it's based off an old meme, and I'm not telling you what it actually stands for because that's just no. 3 days, 5%. People drunk. He's got a 16 possibility. The only way to make him better is make him brew this crap, and who cares? Come on, Ebert. And you have a 5% chance of making this one. Pan brew, buddy. Go for it. Wow, these recordings go so quick. Like, I'm trying to do, like... I have, like, 3 days off where I don't, like, stream. And 2 of them are spent to be for recording, and I've just plowed through 2 days already. Batch of Mazerheim and Budget Amber has been delivered, and we repay the remaining florins. Mazerheim. I think I overdid Mazerheim. Nope, I'm wrong. triple. Wait, what? Oh, okay. You want a triple. 800. Do I make triples? 800 liters. 20 quality. Potential profit. Yeah, okay. So, triple. Do I make a triple? I don't remember if I make a triple. Yeah, that seems good. I don't think I make a triple. At all. Like... Yeah, I don't have... Did I unlock triple and not realize it? Wait. I don't remember. Did I not? Oh my god, I have triple. What is this crap? What's triple? Golden strong and unparalleled explosion of flavors. Fruity, malty, and just a tad bitter. All in moderation. Sounds interesting. Deceptively light when in reality the ale cloaks devilish amounts of spirit. Okay. Special. Fermentines that drink it benefit for 20% working speed for the week. Fermentines that drink get drunker faster and have a higher chance of passing out. I see. Coriander seeds, orange peel, yeast, sugar, wheat. Okay. Let's see what we got. I have no idea about this beer. I want to accept it. I want to accept it, but no. Okay, so we need... Dude, this is terrible. We need... I forgot everything about this game. How much is orange peel, first of all? How much does this crap cost? It's $6 for orange peels? What? Okay, wait. Take off this orange peel. Get this out of here. You're not having that. You can have some, like, how much for wheat flakes? 4. Pale malt is the cheap junk. Wheat malt is not. Sugar is okay. Okay. But sugar just gives you strength, but it doesn't give you, it takes everything else down, like across the board. So let's try some pale malt. That gives you everything. Okay, one more. If I can just get one little hit, I don't want any more pale malt because it would, push this past 9. I just want that a little bit green and the thing would sell like hotcakes. Coriander seeds would do it. And how much do those stupid things cost? That's not bad. Like, look, it's all green. Every single factor. The one hidden behind is 7. Because you can't see it. That's not bad. I mean, we're across the board. Does it need lagering? It needs 120 days of aging. Yeah, it's not happening. No. What's adding all the aging? Is it the malt? It is. Okay, take off all that malt. What else can give me some... I could put something else in there, but I mean, look, it just destroyed the color. Nope. See, that's the thing. When you do this crap, you're going to find your combos. Like, I can make that ale right now, but it would take 120 days to age it, and I can't even accept the order. So what's the point? Wheat flakes do little strength. What else gives me in this pile? Sugar? Sugar's very expensive. That's the issue. No, it's not. All right. But it nukes the flavor. Okay, so our strength is where it should be. And now there's... Okay. We're not going to use that. Dude, there's nothing. Okay, so pale malt makes aging. Sugar makes aging. What about wheat malt? Look, the foam's 10.5 and nothing's moved. Wheat flakes. How about it, wheat flakes? I don't like that they give me like, hey, here's a brand new design. We need to make you have what you want, but it's going to cost you everything in the world, and we're going to give you no frame at all how it's made. Awesome, stupendous. What about a strong yeast? And we're up to 60 days. I take out the wheat flakes. Okay. Take out the wheat flakes, the wheat malt again. Now we're at 30 days. Take out a pale malts. Okay, nothing. Okay, good. Take out this too. Add in one more strong yeast. Now it's 60 days. And that's not cheap either. I mean, we don't even have anything for color. What's cheap? Whoa, no. Coffee, no. Brown malts. That's not cheap. Amber malts. That's rye malts. Someone's probably like thinking of this going, why would you put that in? I'm like, I don't know. I don't brew the crap. Honey. I don't want to age this. That's the thing. I want to make I mean, I guess maybe a triple needs to have it happen, but like classic hops would do nothing except for flavor and foam, which I don't really need. I need strength and I need color. Can I do both? No, I can't. Okay, yeast nutritionals. They can be added to any style without penalties. Okay. Okay. Strong yeast. Ester bomb, 5% chance if I put strong yeast in there. Okay. I have a feeling I can't get this out the door without aging the son of a bitch. Honey is... It still needs 30 days aging with honey. Come on! Amber malts. Okay, we're getting there. Not bad. Okay, what else? What kind of malt we can dump in there? We have pale malts. What else is cheap? I'm looking for something with like 2, and everything is 4 and higher. Grapes would be good as long as it's not winter. Okay. It still requires aging because of the sugar in the grapes, right? Son of a bitch. We already have wheat malt in there and wheat flakes. Brown malt? Okay. It's expensive. Dude, no. I mean, pumpkin? How much is pumpkin? Ugh. Classic hops. Okay. All it does is foam and flavor. All right. No aging. We're getting there. Now we need strength and a little bit of foam with no aging. Come on. Come on. Honey? No. Pale malt would do it, but it would add in 30 days age. See how it keeps changing there? I'm trying really hard to avoid it. Nope. Cherries? Nope. Grapes? Nope. Berries? Nope. It's the sugar inside the items. It's driving me nuts. Wheat flakes would do it, but it would not give me the strength I want. The strength is so weak right now, and everything I do adds in a humongous amount of aging. I don't want any aging. I really don't. I hate aging. I know it's not possible to get past, though. Look, that would make it really green. Wheat flakes would do it, too. Wheat flakes took the strength down. Didn't know any more color. God damn it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this off camera because I know I have to juggle a lot of little ingredients to try to figure this out, and I know no one else watched it. If you got this far in the video, thank you very much. If you have any, if hopefully I earned your subscription today. If I already have your subscription, maybe you want to hit other buttons. That's totally up to you. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. Ah, God, I'm angry. See you later.